So I don't know if this is gonna work. I hope it do. And really, it ain't working because I was supposed to be doing this shit on YouTube or Facebook Live, but shit ain't working. So I'm just making the best of what I got. But what I want to tell y'all, the reason why I pulled over and turned my hotspot on so I can share this message. Mm, I just had a conversation with a brother. Never met him before. Actually, he was introduced to me by my girlfriend. Actually, they worked together. But she told me that, you know what I'm saying, he working on a Series 6, Series 7, his securities license, you know what I'm saying? So he can promote and sell security. So he can legally and under with a license promote and sell securities and annuities products, right? These are financial products, investment products, essentially. So she introduced me, and she was, you know what I'm saying, we was talking, and he was over there, and she said something about him. So I asked her a question about him. So she just turned around and asked him, and then I just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? That's how we got introduced. Anyways, we talked for a couple minutes, you know what I'm saying? I asked a couple questions, what he was focused on, what his, you know what I'm saying, what his what his focus is, you know what I'm saying, in his industry. And so as we talked, he gained the understanding that I knew what I was talking about from my perspective. And towards the end of the conversation, like his face kind of lit up. Like he was like, you know what I'm saying? Once he realized that he was talking to somebody that was speaking his language, he was like, damn, bro, I don't never get to have conversations like this here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm around people all day long. Like, and it's not that I can't, but I don't want to because I feel like I'm talking to myself. And I was like, well, he didn't know, but I used to work, you know what I'm saying, where he's at right now. And I was like, I know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you speaking a different language. Um, and it was just weird. Like, I like the fact that I could be that outlet or resource for people, but only for a certain type of people, because that made me understand why I'm not antisocial. I just, my voice is powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I don't speak unless it's something to be done type shit. So if we ain't gonna do shit, fuck is we talking for? That's just how I feel. So, and hearing it from somebody else, just kind of in different words, it made me fully understand why I am the way I am and why I move how I do. Um, so I said that to say I want to teach you this language that I speak, because when you know this language, money comes to you easily, frequently, and abundantly. Hold on real quick. Hey, what's going on, bro? What's up, man? Hey, quick question. What you doing out here? I'm a valet. I valet for the Maverick. Oh, what's PMC stand for then? Oh, valet for the Maverick. Yeah. Oh, they got a valet now? They do Airbnbs in there and shit? I'm not sure, man. This is my first day. They're so organized. I'm just coming in. It's just like, I guess it's a new hire. Yeah. Just for today. Yeah. Have a good day, sir. Like on a temp basis type shit? Like what? On a temporary basis? Yeah. Temp to hire? I mean, I'm only here with the schedule for today. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. Maybe, I'm not sure. So what do you do normally? Normally I'm at the Menger. You know the Menger and the Crockett Hotel? They're like the Menger. Like 5 blocks. Yeah, right there by like Ben and Jerry's on the other side of Alamo and shit. Exactly. Yeah, okay, by the duck off. Right there usually from like Thursday to Sunday, and it's just better over there. More organized and everything. Right now, since it's new, I'm pretty sure they're just all over the place. Just trying to get their shit together, right? Yeah, how long you been in the valet business? This is my 4th month. You like it? Fuck yeah. It's a good part-time job, but I did ask part-time. Full-time. Okay. Just trying to save up for a car. So this isn't what you see yourself doing for like the next 5-10 years. What do you want to be doing? Well, I don't even know, bro. Look, let me tell you my story. Okay. Like, uh, fast. So growing up, I was just academy for soccer, right? Uh huh. And 6 months ago, I was supposed to leave to Sinaloa, Mexico. So it's a little Pele, huh? Yeah. Yeah. No doubt, no doubt. First division over there, but I was gonna play for the second team for 6 months. Okay. Once I like upgraded over there to the first division, if they wanted me to. But a week before I was supposed to leave, they killed my cousin over there. So my dad canceled everything.
So like, I had to restart everything, man. Word. And I had given away my car already because I knew I was gonna leave already. So right now I'm just trying to get back out, getting a car. Word. So I could just keep this on the like part time and work another job full time, like part time, full time.
So like, when do you train? When do you practice?
I don't do that anymore. I just play like 3 times a week, but I don't take it as serious no more.
Why? How old are you?
I just turned 20.
Bro, fuck that, bro. You gotta get back in the game, bro. If you were that good already.
I mean, dude, I need a car.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, we all need a car. We need a whip.
Here in America, everything's transportation. Everything's far away. Unlike in Mexico, everything's like close as fuck.
That's true, but also in America, people make money and live the life that they want to do by following their dreams, not working for somebody else. So yes, you need a car, but you need to get back on the fucking field.
I do, but I can't.
Why not?
Yeah, okay. I need money. I need money to move. Like, money makes the world go round.
No, I dig that. So that's.
Like when I get the car, I'm gonna get a gym membership. I guess I train from time to time, but it's not every day. You know, like I used to. I play for sure 3 times a week to like stay, like to keep my shit. But like it's not the same no more.
No, I feel that. All right, so money wise, if I could show you a way where you can make money part time, like a full time income part time, so you could train like you wanted to, would you want to know how?
Yeah.
All right, look, I just dropped my phone yesterday, so I really can't do shit with it. I'm gonna give you my number.
All right, let me just put it. Hold on.
You don't have a phone on you?
My phone's charging at the other. It's like just around the corner right here.
All right.
You want me to go get it?
I mean, yeah, I'm just waiting on my girl to get off work for real because I got to make it to a meeting real quick. If you got time and you can go get it.
I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
No doubt. All right. Bet. Yeah. You know what I really like about what I do? Like real shit. You know how E40 had said Jesus Christ had dread, so shake him. You understand me? I know when I have a conversation with somebody, like when somebody sees me for who I am, I could change your fucking life. Yeah. Hey, but look, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this joint because I don't know if homie gonna come back, and I don't even really know how much battery I got on my not even battery. I don't have a lot of battery, but I don't think I got a lot of storage on this joint neither. No, I got 19%. We're gonna risk it. That's what life is about. Take a risk, goddammit. I need to ask homie, is he married? But he only 20, he probably don't have kids. He said his daddy shortstopped him. That means his pops is in his life and he respect that motherfucker opinion. So, you know what I'm saying? That's a family unit. That means I'm not just touching and saving one person. I'm fucking finna save a family and a generation and 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 more to come. You know, it's crazy how shit happens. Because now y'all get to see it in real action. Like, wow. Here you come. Come back. Hey, that's a better color on you too, G. It's 210-314-9767. Yeah. Shoot me a text, Larry. Polo, right?
Yes, sir.
No doubt. I'm finna go get a new phone in a minute, but
yeah, what happened?
Well, really, bro, I've had this joint for a year, but I always leave it on my lap because I'm in the car and shit, and then I'll hop out and forget that it's on my lap. Like, look at it. This shit comes out.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody talking about iPhones don't last. This motherfucker is sturdy, but you know what I'm saying? It's only gonna go so far. No doubt.
So what's the business? What you doing?
Really, bro, we work in financial services.
Okay.
Teaching people how to, well, not even make more money, how to take advantage of the money that they're making for real. How to save more money. Yeah, how to make your money work for you. Yeah, that's the better way to say it, right? You can make money too. Like I make money, but my mission, what I focus on, is showing people how to really use their money and use their money to make money properly, right? You married? You got kids? No? You stay by yourself? My parents, but I don't pay shit. That's what's up. They supported me with the gym and shit. Word. So definitely got to pay them back. But that's the goal, right? Okay. How long you been working? Here, No, just period. Like I started working when I was 13 at my dad's restaurant, and then like actually working at 17. I used to do landscaping. Okay, so let's say from 17 to 20, the last 3 years, how much money do you think you've made in the last 3 years? I had a lot, bro. Probably like 15K. 15K. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's cool. You're still 20. You don't have no kids. I mean, it wasn't full time either. It was like, part time, right? Like, I would only work weekends for just. I was on scholarship with my academy, so I just had to pay for airplane shit and stuff like that. Like, word. So you know how to save money when you need some money. You know what I'm saying? Save for the future type shit, right? So imagine if you didn't really have bills. So what'd you use the money for? I mean, you were a kid. Plane tickets. Okay. Or just for stuff I needed for soccer, or just to go out, eat, basically more on food. Okay, word. So imagine if from the last 15,000, the last 3 years, imagine if you could have put all that money in an account, right? And it would have grown for you, while at the same time, you could still use your money to eat and take your flights and gas. You know what I'm saying? It's really simple when I can explain it. I just don't have time to explain it right now. When do you think you had like 20, 30 minutes, bro? Shit, bro, it's gonna be busy. I mean, it's gonna be not busy at all today. There's like 14 people pulling up. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm just gonna be here. But like okay. The day that I'm off Mondays and Tuesdays. That's perfect. Tuesday. What are you doing Tuesday at you got any plans Tuesday night? I have games on Tuesday night. Yeah, you have a game on Tuesday night? Okay, so then Tuesday afternoon, I guess like Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon, you wake up pretty early? Yeah. Okay, so like 10, 11 o'clock? Yeah. We can, I can either pull up on you, you can come out to the office, or really you don't have a car, so you don't have to do all that. I can pull up on you, or we can just jump on a Zoom for real, and I can show you exactly what's going on. And I'd rather do it in person because I'm stupid with technology, though. No, it's all good. You got a phone though, right? I mean, you got a phone. You ever been on Zoom before on your phone? Yeah, it's cool. It's that. I mean, as long as you can listen and take notes or whatever, like the information is not going nowhere. So if you want to refresh, we can always do that, bro. Like this is what I do for real. Where's she at? But I think you've been here for a minute, huh? Like 30 minutes. Yeah. You haven't told me anything, so you good. No, I went to she's at work. My watch wasn't charging and shit, so I went to drop my watch off. But fuck was I saying? So what we'll do, either we can jump on a Zoom, or me and one of my business partners can come to you, because like they've been doing this since the 90s, fam, and showing people how to really like save your money properly, but not lose control of it. You know what I'm saying? And not put it at risk to the markets and shit. You know what I'm saying? So what's your plan? What's your like? What do you do with the money? Like you got clients, right? Mm-hmm. So what's like? Let's say you got a client right now. What do you do? Like they give you money, you make it work for them. Really, they don't even give it to me. I show them where to put it. Really? I show them where to put it so they have full control. I really take an advisor role. You know what I'm saying? Like really, so on Tuesday, what we'll do is it's called like a financial needs analysis. That's what I call it. That's not the term they use. I forget the term they use. But so we'll go over how much you make, how much you're spending, how much you want to save, and what you want, like how much you want to have access to, how much you want to be able to spend in the next 10, 15, 20 years, right? Mind you, you don't have to wait 10, 15, 20 years to have access to your money. You keep full access to your money. But the point is, we're going to show you what happens when it's grown properly, right? Bro, I'm 34 right now. I was just having a conversation with my little brother. He's 20. He'll be 21 this summer. He's your age, matter of fact. And I'm telling him, bro, if I had known what I known when I was 20, bro, I'd have a fucking jet and be staying in Thailand by now. You know what I'm saying?
How long have you been doing this?
Really, financial literacy as a whole, about 10 years. Showing people this process, like 3-4 months for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I didn't. In your school already? Well, like you've been in the financial business for like 10 years.
Mm-hmm. So, well, the reason I'm where I'm at now is because the previous 8-9 years I was learning and building experience, and I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't know what I didn't know. To be honest, bro, I heard about this shit 10 years ago, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like I was 20, bro, when I first heard about it. Straight up, like I was 2 kids in. Yes, I was 20 years old.
You had 2 kids at 20 though?
Yeah, I had one real quick after I got out of high school, but I heard about it then. I just didn't know enough, and I didn't trust my own judgment to take advantage of the information. And then in the process, just living life, fucking up, making mistakes, and just learning. When it came back around, I was like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that now I can really take advantage of the information and I can share it with other people is dope to me. You know what I'm saying? But what do I win?
Yeah.
I get paid. I get paid. And not out of your pocket either. Not out of your pocket either. And more than that, for real, it's providing a sense of financial security for families. Cause like I just lost my grandma. Like it was a few months ago, but appreciate you though. But like seeing people, I got a lot of last month, I lost like 4 homies.
For what?
Right? Just to life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people are dying. I'm tired of seeing people do play sales and shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it's the number one breadwinner in the house that's disappearing. You know what I'm saying? So then what happens to her? What happens to the kids? You know what I'm saying? So showing people how to manage that money properly is not even just about like right now. It's about living and leaving a legacy. I think that's like a simple way to explain it. Like I can show you how to really, if you do the right things with your money, you won't be working at 34 if you take advantage of what I'm gonna show you on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many kids you have, whether you want kids or not, you'll have your fucking jet and be in Thailand or wherever the fuck you want to be, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying like some of what you do, like long story short, like let's say you show us where to put our money or how to use our money.
Where and how. We can do both. I mean, at the end of the day, the end decision is ultimately yours all the time. You know what I'm saying? But it's dope because when I can have this conversation with people, it's kind of like a no-brainer. It's an IQ test. It's 1 + 1 = 2. If I keep doing what I'm doing, considering what we know about the economy, I know this is what I have to look forward to. Or I can take another direction, a safer, organized, structured route that I know what the returns are going to be. And this is what this amount of money can do for me. You know what I'm saying? In this amount of time.
So what you do is, so people were to invest, right? You know how that works, the stocks and everything.
But the cool thing, I don't have to do this. I don't have to, like, I'm also learning how to trade, but that's more for my own, like, some shit I want to know. I know that's how money's, like, that's how, like, insurance companies and shit like that. Okay, so banks put your money in insurance companies, right? That's their safety net, right? And everything is based on insurance. Like, all the big investors, the big oil companies, they all invest in insurance, right? But insurance companies, they trade that money on the stock market, right? So you can learn how to trade because that's like it's not basic. It's fucking, it can be complicated. Yeah, it's basic to them. Once you learn it, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like once you learn how to ride a bike, you don't forget it. You know what I'm saying? So once you take your time and invest the time to get the information, it's cold information to have because that's how money's made at the highest level, on a passive level. Just you're basically printing money on a computer, thinking about it type shit because you know what you know. I'm not quite there yet, but I know that if I can position myself to benefit off the people that know that information, like, okay, so if I invest my money with y'all are making 20, 30%. I'm guaranteed to get 6 to 8. Right? So I know for a fact I'm gonna get 6 to 8, but a lot of times it ends up being 20 to 30. I'm cool with if I can get 6 to 8, yes. If it turns out to be 20 to 30, thank God. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have the information, you can't put yourself in a position. So I want to put as many people in a position to make an educated decision for themselves with their finances as possible. And in doing that, when you know it, when you have kids, you'll teach it to your kids. You know what I'm saying? Your kids won't be working. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
wait. Let's say you teach me how to work for my money. So you're expecting, not in a rude way, you're expecting like me to give you something back for teaching me how to do it, right?
I don't expect you don't have to give me shit.
So why do you do this? Why are you talking to me? Like,
you don't have to give me anything. The people that are investing the money, the people that are trading the money, where all the money's coming from, essentially they're paying me to bring them investors.
Okay, I got you.
But for you, it's not. Okay, so investing by definition is risky, right? You're risking money to make money, and you got to be informed to know where to invest. Does that make sense? Right? So no investment is guaranteed, but there are safe, let's not say safe, let's say safer investments, right?
Yeah.
If you never take the risk,
you will never know.
No, if you never take the risk, you're always subject to the cost of inflation and taxes and shit. We know those prices are definitely going up, right? You know what I'm saying? So in order for you to have control, you have to figure out what to do. So we just focus on and oh my God, it's so fucking much. It's so much, bro.
But you're trying your best, and I'm hearing you out. I know what you're saying. I know.
But this is why
I'm confused about the fact, like, why are you telling me this when you're not winning anything out of it? But you're telling me how.
Well, I am winning something out of it on a universal level, because I know if I had known what I know now when I was your age, like my kids would be living a better life. So I am. It's a long game, definitely. This is a generational wealth thing, right? I'm going to teach this to my children, but they're not really going to be safe in a world where the rest of the world is at their throats and surviving and shit because they don't have this information. So just like I know I need it, like my family needs it, I know everybody needs it. And not everybody's going to accept it. Are you a believer? Christian, religious?
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay, so whether it's religion or spirituality, right? The basic concept is peace in your life. Right? We agree? Everybody's not going to accept the message of how to achieve the peace. Right? Because it doesn't matter who the prophet was, Buddha, Muhammad, Jesus. They all had essentially the same message, but they told as many people as they could, but not everybody accepted it. Right? Some people did, and they found what these guys were speaking about. Right? So these guys, they knew that everybody's not going to accept my message. As a matter of fact, most of them were persecuted in presenting the message, right? And they knew that. They knew that that was part of what was going to be going on. They were going to be looked at and ostracized as different and crazy or whatever. But they did it because it was more about the community and who accepted the message, who could really benefit from the information that was being presented. So I don't really know what you're going to do with the information. And really, bro, you may not even take it from me. It may be 8 to 10 years for you before you realize, holy shit, he wasn't fucking lying. Bro, I can't even remember the person's name who introduced me to the idea. Now, I can't. I remember.
Well, you said it was like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, right?
My son's 14, so yeah, 13, 14 years ago. I remember a few things. I don't remember them though. You know what I'm saying? But
what you do full time though? Like,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And it works out good.
It's
so you do it at your own hours now?
I make my own hours. I mean, I work when I want, but I love what I do, so I work all the time for it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got the computer right now,
yeah.
You gotta be looking at stuff like that.
No, actually, I was finna start a video and shit. Just like to get out some of my thoughts. It's like it's easier to speak my thoughts on video instead of like trying to take notes.
So you look back at the
videos. Yeah. And I can share, like, I know sometimes I'll be having a personal conversation that'll help somebody else. So when it's like, when I come across a question or something when I'm dealing with people, sometimes I'll just send them the video. Like, this is kind of how I think about it. And
you'll be like a good teacher.
Yeah. You know, I hear that all the time, bro. I hear that all the time. But I like sharing information. Yeah, I really enjoy that. Because when people really like take advantage of what's in front of them, like, lives change. Actually, that's why I had the computer out, because I was just talking to a homie in there, and we had a conversation. I guess he's been in the industry for a while too. But
she's coming?
Yeah, she's coming. But it's all good. He's been in the industry for a while too. But he says like he don't get the chance to have the conversation like we had with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because most people don't understand. I just met him just because I went in there because my lady coming up right now. So she introduced me. We were just having a conversation. So it's like to see that kind of light in people, that kind of gives me energy. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll ask her about the meeting. After the meeting, is there gonna be more meetings, or just if I wanna, like, I'm more interested about it?
Bro, it's whenever you want. Like, this is what I do full time, so I don't have a problem introducing you to like my resources. You know what I'm saying? You know how like a lot of times people will give you water, but they won't, or they'll give you fish, but they don't want to teach you how to fish.
I see that, yeah.
I'd prefer right. So like the information I have, just like I know it's so valuable, it doesn't make sense for me to make you have to get the information through me. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just take you to the source of the information so you can have access whenever, however much you want, whenever you're ready, at your leisure type shit. You know what I'm saying? And people learn better that way. I can't expect you to, I'm 10, 15 years in the game already. You know what I'm saying? So while I can shorten your learning curve and tell you what I know, how much of that you're actually going to absorb is up to you. But when you know where to go get the information from, you can jump in whenever you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can dip your toe in, or you can jump all the way in, for real. No doubt. But I gotta go because I gotta run to this meeting. It was good to meet you, bro. We're gonna talk. I gotta give me a new phone, but I'm be hitting you up real soon. No doubt. Tuesday, 10 o'clock. Can you lock that in and let Bree know?
Tuesday, 10 o'clock. We could meet up at some place. If anything. I could drive that morning.
You can drive that morning? If it's cool with you, what side of town you on?
You know by Jefferson High School?
What's that, 14 in Jackson, Keller?
Somewhere there, I think.
You know where Clark is?
Clark.
Days of All the 19?
Clark. Is that Clark or what? A street?
High school.
What's school nearby? Clark High School?
Yeah. Well, it's off of Days of All the 19, but our office is over there.
Yeah, you send me the address, I'll probably pop in right there.
Yeah, no, we can just set it up for there.
I got you there.
Okay, no doubt.
What's his name?
Hold on. All right, be careful, fam. No. All right. All right. FLS 10 a.m. Yes. All right. So I love y'all. I'll see y'all later.
Oh, yeah.
Working all the time. All the time working. You hear me?